You shouldn't, and we never would write ourselves off. I think that's the main thing. We believe until the last second, and they were unbelievable today again.
This promises to be epic. We are 90 minutes away from lifting that trophy. Can the Lionesses deliver again?
It's 1-0. It's a gorgeous Spain goal. That's a good-looking ball. It's Russo!
And that is the tonic that Fiegman and her team needed.
We go to a penalty shootout. Hansen, the hero again!
Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
The Lionesses go back to back!
I'm so proud of this team. So grateful to wear this badge.
There's a moment when you start to feel when you can't believe that this is real. The world is so.
It's England, European champions!
From the Women's Euros to the Women's Open and Mayu Yamashita's maiden major, a first win on American soil for Tommy Fleetwood, and with it the FedEx Cup, a third world title for
Bedford-East-Reaver is the world champion.
Yeah, I'm gassed to take home the win. The more relaxed I am, the better I perform. So I think I was just the most relaxed in that final.
On the roads of Ronser, Finn Graham retained his paracycling world title, one of 9 British medals in Belgium. In Spain, pro-Palestinian protests saw the final stage of the Vuelta abandoned. Jonas Vingegaard was declared the winner. Carlos Alcaraz and Aryna Sabalenka were the final major successes at tennis's US Open. In the water, Britain won 40 medals, 15 golds at the Para-Swimming Worlds, and on it, Joe Clark won a canoe slalom world title. How many is it now, Joe? Golds were harder to come by in Tokyo, Great Britain and Northern Ireland's worst World Athletics Championships since 2005. There were 3 silvers for Jake Whiteman in the 1500, Georgia Hunter-Bell, who pipped Keely Hodgkinson in the 800, and a sprint shock in the 200 metres.
Yes, Amy Hunt, you are the silver medalist at the World Championships.
I knew I could do it, but I was like, oh my God, I'm about to do this, and I was like, just keep going.
Elsewhere, it was a marathon and a sprint. Mondo Duplantis took the pole vault to new heights.
Incredible! What a legend!
Honestly, I feel like that's probably the least nerve-wracking is the world record attempts, because I was already able to secure the gold and everything else was just like cherry on top.
Whilst the USA won a record 16 golds, but back stateside, any smiles would soon be short-lived.
Welcome to the first day of the 45th Ryder Cup.
It's the competition where golfers become gladiators, where in Bethpage things got a little rough.
What a shot!
But whatever lies in wait, Europe had the perfect riposte, winning both sessions on day one.
This is the first quarter. We still got 3 quarters to go. I got a lot of faith in my boys.
Maybe misplaced, Europe won 6 of the 8 points on Saturday as tempers started to flare. Whereas Europe let their potters do the talking.
Match after match, session after session, Europe have been in control.
But all of a sudden, they weren't. In Sunday singles, the USA couldn't, could they?
Unbelievable. This match is still alive.
He edged closer and closer. Then it was left to Lowry.
I've been so lucky to experience amazing things in this game. That was the hardest couple of hours of my whole life.
Dare say what followed were a couple of the best. A first European Ryder Cup win on American soil since 2012.
Here we go. Rugby World Cup 2025 has started.
And hosts England started in some style.
Wide it goes to Dow.
A record crowd, 11 tries.
What a statement from England.
We've still got plenty to do. We've only just got started.
we're in our pre-season, really.
They scored 92 next against Samoa, just breaching the defence not once, not twice.
That's a hat-trick.
Having taken unpaid leave and crowdfunded their way to Northampton, Samoa's 3 was just as special.
They are loving that.
Already through, England thrashed Australia in their final group game.
And they will be playing Scotland next week in the quarter-finals.
Whose place there was effectively sealed in their first game, with victory over Wales, who'd go winless.
You know, that was a real cutthroat game, and that is going to be hurting me for a long time.
Ireland finished behind New Zealand in a pool phase that had intrigue and excitement, but also plenty of mismatches.
And Renee Holmes goes in for the 10th try.
It's Julia Schell, and she's got 6.
And Kaylee Arbey gets try 14 for France.
Not that stopped the party. Closer come the quarters, where France came from behind to send the Irish home.
France in dreamland, and maybe just the World Cup semi-final.
One home nation was guaranteed to join them.
Roses against thistles. It will get prickly.
England have long been the thorn in Scotland's side, winning by 40 points to 8.
They're into the semi-finals to play France.
We just said we reckon we're in about third gear there. I think we haven't really got out of the straps in this tournament so far, so we're hungry to do more. We know that there's more in us.
Eyes on the prize and a place in another World Cup final.
Oh my goodness! That is what the best player in the world right now does. Aitchison, little touch through. Who's chasing? It's off the post. Meg Jones scores! And England are in the World Cup final.
We believe in ourselves so much, and I think that goes such a long way. We're just embracing this whole experience, and we've got a lot of fight in this team.
One final showdown then against Canada. Come on now, did you expect anything else?
This is it. This is the big one. No one's touching her. She's not going to do it again. How does she do it? Hunt goes again. Matthews scoring. Alex Matthews again. England, world champions.
This was our little moment today. What we've done has been special. This crowd, our support, our friends, family, backroom staff. It's just been absolutely magical.
In October, Manchester mourned, and boxing said goodbye to a great. Former world champion Ricky Hatton died aged 46, leaving a legacy and a loss felt beyond his sport.
If you could build a best mate, you would build Ricky Hatton.
He was so much a man of the people. He really was Mr. Manchester.
He was a bit of a one-off, Richard was. He was a lot of things. He was a great boxer as well. He was a hell of a fighter. My God, I didn't think he'd go anywhere as near as he did. But he was a brilliant fighter and a brilliant bloke.
In Japan, Marc Marquez won a record-equalling 7th MotoGP title. New Delhi, same old Hannah Cockcroft winning 3 golds at the Para-Athletics World Championships. At Old Trafford, there was a new name on the Super League trophy. A terrific treble, a first since 1985.
Overwhelmed of emotion, to be honest. Just a culmination of so many years of hard work. This is what I dreamt about as a kid, so yeah.
A treble to Wigan's women too. A first Ashes since 2003 felt familiar.
Too hot to handle! 3-0 series win!
At the Women's Cricket World Cup, England was shocked in the semis by South Africa. Host India won the tournament. Just the one British gold at the World Gymnastics.
It was a glittering performance.
Just as joyous for Jake Jarman. Back on the bike, Britain won 4 golds at the Track Cycling World Championships and 9 golds from 23 medals at the Paracycling Worlds. Scotland joining England in qualifying automatically for the World Cup. It felt like a long shot to some. Wales and Northern Ireland faced playoffs in the spring. St Mirren surprised Celtic to lift the Scottish League Cup, and F1 went down to the wire in Abu Dhabi. Lando Norris, Max Verstappen and Oscar Piastri. Just one could conquer the sport. It was Norris's night, a maiden title for the McLaren man.
I still find it very surreal for sure.
when someone says like congrats world champ or something, you know, it's definitely got a very different ring to it. It's such a sizable achievement. I think, 35th driver, I think, to do it, like 35 in the world, and I got to be one of them, you know.
The BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2025 is Rory McIlroy.
Look, 2025 has been the year that I made my dreams come true. From Augusta to the Ryder Cup and everything else in between. It really has been the year that dreams are made of.
What a night and what a year. And do you know what? Next year promises to be even better. What with the Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. We've got the Commonwealth Games, FIFA World Cup, Solheim Cup. We've got the T20 World Cups and Rugby League World Cups. Plenty more too. So much to look forward to. We'll see you again in 2026.
Hello there. A cold wind all the way from the Arctic is heading our way over the next few days. Having said that, tonight's not going to be as cold as last night. That's because pressure is falling, and this low pressure and this weather front is bringing some windier, cloudier and wetter weather southwards across the northern half of the UK overnight. Bit of rain pushing into northern England and Wales. Following on from that, the showers in northern Scotland do begin to turn wintry as we get the first signs of that Arctic air arriving. But those temperatures are not as low as they were last night. We'll start with a bit of rain to clear away from southern areas on New Year's Day. Following on from that, though, there will be some sunshine, but a stream of showers come in as well. These are generally of rain, except in the northern half of Scotland, where we've got some more sleet and snow. And here it's going to be particularly windy. Mind you, the winds will be stronger everywhere on New Year's Day, so that will certainly take the edge off the temperatures. And after dark, the showers in Northern Ireland could turn wintry. The risk of some snow and ice, and just for a short while, could be a bit of snow falling across Wales, heading into the Midlands and southern England. That will then clear away and leave some icy conditions for Friday morning. And leave us still with the winds coming all the way from the Arctic, bringing in some sunshine, but also some more snow showers. And northern parts of Scotland are directly in the firing line from Thursday through to Sunday. Frequent heavy snow showers, and that is likely to bring some continued travel disruption.
The girl who walked into the BBC in 1999 as a trainee would not have believed the experiences that I have had. As a Scot, of course, it was incredibly exciting to cover Scotland at the Euros in Germany.
The Scots have completely outnumbered the Germans here in the city centre.
But the whole time I was thinking these are great shots for my report. I was being professional as much as I could be. When I first started covering women's sport, many people weren't terribly interested. The first time I realised that the women's game had progressed as much as it has was when England played at Wembley for the first time ever.
Wembley Way is packed with supporters. We just walked down there to get to the stadium.
To turn around and look around that stadium, packed out, it was spectacular. You do try to be impartial as a journalist, but I'm not ashamed to say I shed a tear on that day because they had achieved something that every little girl now dreams of. I think representation is incredibly important because you've got to see it to be it. I've certainly noticed a difference in the younger generation. If they don't say, I want to play for England one day, they do say, I want to do your job. I've been incredibly privileged to have had a front seat to watch women's sport grow into this incredible force. And now we've got the next generation waiting in the wings to hopefully take it further.
A very warm welcome to BBC News with me, Kasha Madeira, as we see the United Arab Emirates welcoming in 2026. These are the dramatic images from the Burj Khalifa skyscraper as we watch the highest skyscraper in the world see in 2026, seeing in the new year. And simultaneously, with the magic of television, we can also show you Abu Dhabi, also in the UAE. Months and months of preparations to get these fireworks spectaculars to this point where we bring in 2026, the United Arab Emirates welcoming in 2026. The Burj Khalifa featuring dazzling lights, over 6,600 lights, also 127 strobe arrays and also fog nozzles apparently as well. Huge choreography taking place. The Burj Khalifa on one side, and we've also got Abu Dhabi as well, welcoming in the new year. The United Arab Emirates doing it in style. And this is a little bit further north, also still staying in the UAE. This is the Ras Al Khaimah Emirate. It's the northernmost emirate in the United Arab Emirates. And this is the Marjan Islands, a man-made place for holidaying, which is really competing against Abu Dhabi and Dubai. But all eyes on the Burj Khalifa there. My goodness, the UAE really bringing in 2026 in absolute style. The Burj Khalifa there, and also the Marjan Islands. This is in the northernmost emirate of the UAE, of the United Arab Emirates. And what they're trying to do is they want to surpass their own Guinness World Records with what they describe as an ambitious combination of drones and fireworks. And it certainly is stretching across the water. In the celebrations last year, the Marjan Islands added 2 more records to its list of Guinness World Record-breaking records for its firework and drone displays with drones and fireworks. And the first record actually was the largest aerial display of a tree formed by drones. Well, they've certainly outdone themselves this year. The UAE seeing in 2026 in style. And I wonder which one will win out. Because they both, all the places that the UAE has been showing us have been just incredible. They really put on a light display.